Hello everyone. In this lesson we are going to learn how to generate a CSV report using any SQL query on your database from your database. Actually this is a dynamic program in which you put your SQL query, provided that your SQL query should be valid. It should be related to the database table and columns, but whatever SQL query it gives, it will generate a CSV report with comma delimiter with all the field names and respective values or respective records. So here to show you how to do this, I have used SQL Server database. I have already taken the connection string here. So we are going to use here ADODB object, ActiveXR data object 2.6. So we can actually add reference from the project, as we usually do. We go to add reference and then we go to Microsoft ActiveX data object, the 2.1, 2.5, 2.7, 2.8. We will not do this. We will actually use create object. Explicit, just declaring private con as ADODB, con as object, private rs as object. Con is actually connection object and rs is record set object. Now we are going to initialize. Set con equal to create object. Class name is ADODB dot connection. Similarly, set rs equal to create object ADODB dot record set. I'm just copying this one. We are not going to discuss about connection string right now. Just say the provider is SQL OLEDB 8.1, username, password, catalog, which is the database name, and server name, which is the data source is the computer name. So computer name, this computer name is KRPDT156. con.open. Now see, we are going to use open function. Let's open c rep1.csv for output as #1. First, what we are going to do, we are going to take the field names. Now for this we are going to use two string variable. One is private header str as string, private record str as string. In header str we are going to add the column names, field names, column names, and in the record str we are going to append all the records we are going to retrieve from the database. and let's take another variable for storing the SQL. Private SQL str as string, and we will take one text box where we will assign the SQL txt SQL. Just make it a multi-line. Let's see, yes, multi-line equals to true, and set the scroll bar to both. Where the both is gone, yeah, both. Now let's move to the code. I've opened this one. Now see, while okay, dim I as integer. Just look how I retrieve the fields and the column names. For I equal to 0 to rs dot fields dot count -1. Next I header str, isn't it? Yes, equal to header str concatenate rs dot fields I dot name, and so when we append the field name, it will come, say name of the column is A B C D E, so A comma B comma C comma D comma E comma, the last one comma will come. We will just remove that comma. See how I do that. To VBA dot left header str comma VBA dot len -1. It's a mistake, yeah, len -1. See, it is the length. I've just reduced one character from the right side. I've taken in length -1 number of characters from the string and assign it to header str, so last comma is removed. After this we are going to take the fields, while the loop will start like this: rs dot eof till end of file end. Here we will again take this loop. Next I, it is totally dynamic. We are not taking any static field name. So record, we will initialize the record str equal to blank. No, sorry, record str equal to blank. Now here what we will do, record str equal to record str and rs dot fields I dot value, and in the last one here one record is added, all the respective field value is added. rs dot fields I, it gives the specific that index that columns. Here in the fields we can also use the field name of the field, name of the column, but instead of that we are using index. After this, just since it is a CSV report, just add a VB6. Instead of this, you can also do this: print #1 comma record str. In that case, you have to initialize this to blank within the loop. This is the starting of the record. The one record is added into record str and it is printed. I missed something here. You also have to do this: print header str and rs dot move next. So it is done. Just put do events, rs dot close the file, close #1 on dot close. So just test whether it is right or wrong. I will not put I'm sorry, I put it in this in form load. So what we are going to do, we are going to take up execute button, command button. This is execute, caption is execute. Just make it proper cmd execute, sorry, btn execute. Another one is open the file. btn open. Within this, we are going to paste this one. Okay, set rs equal to nothing, release the memory equal to nothing. And in this one, what's the name of the file? It is c:\rip1.csv. I hope this will work. Shell notepad :rip1.csv. I wish the maximized focus. I hope the environment very well is set well. I have not verified it. Let's see. Okay, argument not optional, I'm sorry. Header str, not put the argument in the length. So I just am writing my own skill. You can write your own skill. There is a table name employee master, so I write select star from employee master. I hope this works fine. Execute invalid procedure call. Oh no, I'm sorry, I have just missed one thing. I need to open the record set. Select it is, what is the name of the text box is txt sql. rs to open txt sql comma con. This is a bit of a mistake from my side. just check it. If rs.state equal to 1, then rs.close. So now let's see. Argument of runtime are out of acceptable range, or what's happened? Yeah. Now let's see. Okay. Two events is I hope it's done. I should have put a message there. Now let's check C drive. Okay, open it from here. Good God, no record is displayed, only the column name came. So let's just check out what happened. Okay, select star from employee master. Okay, okay, not rs.ef. That's my mistake. While rs.ef actually returns true when end of file reached, and return false when it is within records. When all records are retrieved, rs.ef returns true. Now since it is on the beginning of the record, it's returning true, and I have written by mistake here while rs.ef, that is, and it returns false, so it doesn't go into the loop. Okay, now just take and run this one. I think it will take a bit of time. There's a lot of record. I think it's done. Yeah, so let's now see. Just okay, I'm sorry. Let's now see what happened to the CSV file. Okay, see, all the records are retrieved. Let's open it from the Excel. Let's open it through the Excel. It is on the C drive. Let's close the program. I would have even used Excel in this one. I think environment variable are properly set and there will be no problem. Okay, not an issue. What happened to this one? Yeah, so it is ref 1. A little bit slow. Let's see what happened. It's taking a lot of time. Okay, didn't I put the comma? Let's check out again what happened here. Yeah, extremely sorry. Let's close this one and generate it once more. We will do the same thing here. Remove the last comma. Now I'm sorry, I should put a message, otherwise we are not getting when the program is being executed. Export completed successfully. Select star from employee master. Completed successfully. Yeah. Let's again find out the Excel what happened. Rep 1. Okay, see, we got it. All the column name are here on the first one, and so this is how you can build your own program to export any desired table, any desired number of columns from a table, or any type of records. You can make it on your own. Okay, let's check with any other table. Select star from employee salary. It doesn't matter whatever SQL. If the SQL is valid, you will get everything. You can simply export it to CSV file. Whatever be, it might take time. You can use the progress bar here, so to show the progress. See, it's completed. Now again see rep1.csv. Oh my god, rep1.csv. Where is the directory? Oh my god, I've closed it. Just a moment. Since it is inside a VM web workstation, and it's become quite slow, so okay, let's see. See, this is the employee salary table. Section ID, you see. Now see, it's a huge one. There is it hardly take very few time. 15,000 record in nearly 5 seconds, 1 to 5 seconds. So you can go through this tutorial, and you can make your own application by which you can easily retrieve data. You can use it in your office to generate CSV report every time. Just write the SQL and set your connection string depending on whether it is Oracle or SQL Server or MS Access. So let's review once again what we have done. I'm not going to this execute button and all this. I know if you are interested in this, you know quite very much about VB controls and all that. So connection string opening the CSV text file as CSV, closing the record set, opening the record set, closing if it is open, because you are, if somebody continuously click on the execute button between execute, you have to close it every time, checking it, just confirming. Opening the record set, which I forgot to open at first. This is a big blunder. Putting the SQL which is in the txt SQL.text with the connection object. First we retrieve this part is very important. I equal to 0 to rs.fields.count -1. It start from 0 to n -1, where n is the number of columns in the table or in the table generated by the SQL. So with the index dot name actually gives the name of the column. We append it with a comma delimiter in this header str string, and just reduced one character less, which is the last comma, and print it on the text file. Now we start to navigate through the records with the checking of rs.uif, which is true when all the records are retrieved and end of file is true, until end of file is uif is true. Now record str is set to blank. Now again we run from 0 to n -1, count -1, and we just take the value and append it to record str, and again reduce one character from the right, which is the comma, print each record, then move to the next record and do the same thing again and again until the last record is reached. Record set is closed, one connection object is closed, text file is closed, and memory is released, and that's all about. So I hope you like this tutorial, which can help you understand how to dynamically retrieve the records. I'm thinking of repeating this tutorial again in some next video, where we will retrieve all these records in a flex grid, hierarchical flex grid, where I will also show how to you build an ActiveX control, which will dynamically take the record set with the dynamic SQL, and you just set the record set to the flex grid control, and it retrieves all the data from the record set and put it in the flex grid. So hope to come back as soon as possible. Thank you very much.